Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him and picks up some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Parker. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a third down conversion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking up more yardage.
Scanning the field, it's Rayner. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout when they check it out. They'll try the ground game here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Parker. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's running out of time here. Grab near the sticks. It's Gilbert. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. Touchdown, Fighting Irish, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They start this playoff game with a pass. The pass rush gets home.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
It's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. But really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Rayner. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Indiana. Turner choosing to field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. So quick as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Scanning the field. It's Bell. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Penalty makes it first down and 20. Looking for some space. It's Marshall. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab. It's Becker. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
Chris, they're going to come up a little bit short of the first down, but this is a great effort here by the entire offense to give themselves at least a chance, a much better chance of converting here if they decide to go for it on fourth down.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff here from the shotgun. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Now it's another broken tackle. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Breaks an open space. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
What a really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
They knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Nice grab. It's Barker. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a shotgun run call. Bites off a defender.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Bell. Close to the tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Got the first down and still motoring. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the sidelines, and that gain is enough to move the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Here's a carry for the fullback. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Right. Single, single. 180. 180.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run for the first down. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. Ball handed off, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up.
Black 14. Set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away. 35-3. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw. It's Bell. That's caught. It's Staley. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Short throw complete to the tight end. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Notre Dame, 35, Indiana.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. He's got the first and still going. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. To the air. It's Bell. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
The Hoosiers are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. And that catch is hauled in. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Looking to throw. It's Rayner. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And they'll just down it right here. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Staley. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff. That's a nice play. They'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
And the Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And It's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Second down and goal upcoming. Direct snap to the back. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they're trying to punch it in here. And he gets the two-point conversion to get back within 3 scores here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 11.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. High completion makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for some space. It's Parker. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. They'll try and run it with the fullback. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, inside the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Dropping back, it's Bell. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he make it to the marker? He has first down yardage at the 46.
But they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gilbert. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. On the ground, it's Payne. Picks up the first, looking for more. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Tight end goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's a handoff, testing the middle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I really thought on 2nd goal you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead try to catch the defense napping by running, and man, does it backfire.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, they'll try to run it. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Pulls it in. It's Tracy. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. Dropping back. It's Bell. The tight end has got it. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Tracy. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has it and still going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. On the run, it's Marshall. Goes out the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. He's past the 30, past the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Bell. Looking for a late deep shot. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.